complexity that we have, it's actually a very much a computed algorithm that we have created to find out the complexity of each object that will be migrated from source to target. And it depends upon what kind of a source that you pick and what kind of a target that you have, because for each databases there would be different kind of if the migration between the two picked up source and a target is pretty straightforward in terms of they follow the similar kind of a semantics of the SQL, then it will be having most of the objects falling into the lower complexity. So that's the algorithm that we have, and for every combination, the algorithm automatically puts up these complexity. So, for example, like as I said, that there were some functions that needs to be rewritten. So complexity again doesn't actually really matters most for the what tools can do the migration on, but complexity is something which is more of an indicative of the fact that if you have to do this manually, this is what you will end up doing it. High complexity, you might have to put up more time for the manual effort. It might probably require maybe 8 hours to 16 hours. If it is a low complexity, you might be able to do multiple objects migration manually in a single day, 8 hours of a job. So that's how this complexity means. It doesn't really mean much for the DB Sift tool utility as well, but overall the process, because we do not just ship the product, we also have the ability to augment it with any manual intervention that is needed. We augment that services as well. So that's where the complexity really means, with whatever is delta that comes up out of not being able to migrate it from the DB Sift is where the complexity really matters.